Court has voided my suspension. APC boss Oshiomole declared as he reveals next move. He said court has void his suspension. The former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Comrade Adams Oshiomole, has spoken about his membership of the ruling party and some facts about his suspension from office. Comrade Oshiomole said the Court of Appeal had unruled his suspension as APC boss 2 weeks after the initial order was given, PM News. His words, the court judgment was delivered on July 2nd, 2020, about 2 weeks after I was removed from office. I decided to make it public because I saw many commentaries suggesting that people were not aware that the case was dismissed. The Edo State's former governor, who said he is still an active APC member, noted that he accepted the issues in good faith, regardless of the legality or illegality of the suspension. He stated, I said then that regardless of the legality or illegality of the issue, I accepted what happened in good faith and I remain committed to doing whatever I can to support the party. The Edo-born politician stated that he will continue to be active and relevant in the APC and hope for the party's victory in the 2023 general election. Earlier, the former APC chairman distanced himself from the leadership crisis rocking the ruling party. Oshiomole, in a statement shared on his Facebook page on Wednesday, August 11, 2021, by his media aide Victor Oshiomole, denied any plan to return as the national chairman of APC. While describing the speculation as false, Oshiomole reaffirmed his loyalty to the APC under the leadership of Governor Buni of Yobe State. The APC chieftain dissociated himself from a statement credited to Chief Eze Chukwuemeka Eze, who was quoted to have said Festus Keyamo, the Minister of State for Labor and Employment, and others were plotting to return him to office. Oshiomole recalled that Keyamo played in the dissolution of the National Working Committee (NWC) back in 2020. He added that the minister's legal assistant went to court and argued cases for his removal as national chairman of the APC. Meanwhile, the plan to sack Governor Buni as the chairman of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC caretaker extraordinary national convention planning committee may have been shelved by the leadership of the party. The Punch reports that the APC governors on Thursday, August 5, threw their weight behind Governor Buni committee. It was gathered that the decision was taken after a review of a section of the Supreme Court judgment which they noted did not invalidate Buni's position as chairman of the committee. The chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum (PGF), Abubakar Bagudu, made the position of his colleagues known in Abuja on Thursday, August 5. Bagudu said the written judgment, which was released late on Wednesday, August 4, had vindicated the party. Speaking on the party's congresses, the governor said the exercise from all parts of the country have demonstrated once more the commitment of party leaders and members at all levels to the process of rebuilding APC. This Adam Oshiomole learns his lesson. Despite everything they've done to him, he's still saying that he withdraw his support towards the APC, even if he's not the APC ruling chairman. Just imagine. A fuele. Despite everything they've done to you, you are still here talking rubbish. You yourself, we all know you how much you had a foul mouth. You talk a lot. Your mouth is also the reason why you are here. I could remember back then in the time of Goodluck Jonathan how you guys frustrated that man in power. And now you are getting what you deserve. So I wouldn't blame you for shamelessly saying you will throw your support to APC. You are just doing all this eye service because you don't want them to continue putting an eye on you, Abby? Or you are just doing all this just to make sure you are still relevant in the party? Or what is it? Those who fought and removed Oshomole will cry at last. Some of them will be forced to retire from politics. Rubbish talk. Shut up your mouth. What of those Oshomole tried to frustrate but failed woefully? Oshiomole was edged out by the unscrupulous power mongers. Oshiomole everywhere they cool since you left office because just remain where are the wahala when you calls for Nigeria when you take carry Buhari come that one don't do. Okay? You are just fascinating, Mr. Lawyer. Go and say that to the gods. You have not seen anything yet. Oshomole always think, not believe that he has high sense. If his suspension was annulled 2 weeks after the initial judgment, with the shame that came and overshadowed him in that period, Oshomole would have saved his face and pride to bounce back to office and shame his distractors and used his position to fight Obaseki. What he is saying now is not interesting at all. Oh, thank God everybody knows the person Oshomole is. So I won't be the one to say or take my take on what Oshomole is doing. I said he's just trying to be relevant. That is why he's just garbaging all those things he say. If you make dress with plantains, leave. You don't play with goats. I hope you know the reason why. Exactly. Shameless party God will deliver Nigerians from this wicked party. Eh? Is it God? God has already started by fighting themselves because they think they are above God. After all your wuru wuru in Ekiti, Oshun, and several other places, you were paid back in your own coin. If I were you, I would the issue of returning as chairman of your party a closed case. Oshomole, did you see how useless you are? People has nothing good to say about you. So if I were you, mister, I would just look for somewhere and sit down and keep quiet without saying a word again. You can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.